teams from Windham, Waterloo, and St. John meet on the Nordson Academic Challenge.
Welcome to the Nordson Academic Challenge. And now, here's your host from News 5, Rob Powers.
All right. Hi, everybody. I am Rob Powers. Welcome to the 53rd season of the Nordson Academic Challenge. Today, the challenge is quite simple. 3 local high school teams compete for points. By answering questions, we have math, science, history, other topics as well. The top 5 scoring teams this season will share in a total of $20,000 in grant money from Nordson. The top 3 will then be back right here in the studio for our championship finale, and that's where a grant of $6,000 is up for grabs. We get things started this morning where we start every Saturday morning with the lightning round. All 3 teams compete in this round. We award 10 points for a correct answer. We'll subtract 10 points for an incorrect answer or no answer. Let's start each team with 100 points. Everybody ready to roll? You can cross a bridge to more points right now if you identify the following, all connected with famous bridges. The Bridge of Sighs is in this Italian city with many canals. St. John.
Venice.
That is correct. In Hungary, bridges cross this river to connect Buda, Waterloo.
The Danube.
One more time.
The Danube.
That is correct. A bridge nicknamed the Coat Hanger spans the harbor of this largest Australian city.
Canberra.
Waterloo.
Canberra.
Sydney, Australia. The Bridge of St. Louis Ray is a novel by this author of the play Our Town. Answer? Thornton Wilder. The Victor Emmanuel Bridge crosses this river in Rome. Waterloo. The Tiber. A Washington, D.C. bridge is named for this Ohio native, our 27th president. Waterloo.
McKinley.
Taft. Taft is the answer there. In a Harry Potter film, this London pedestrian bridge is destroyed. Answer? The Millennium Bridge. The Astoria Megler Bridge spans this river separating Oregon from Washington State. St. John.
Columbia.
That is correct. A bridge near Niagara Falls is named for this colorful nature arc. St. John.
Rainbow.
That is correct. This San Francisco Bridge opened in 1937, 1 year after the Bay Bridge. St. John.
Golden Gate.
The Golden Gate Bridge is correct, and that's the end of that round. We'll be back with more Nordson Academic Challenge right after this.
Nordson is honored to sponsor a program that celebrates academic excellence. We're a global industrial technology company with a long and proud history of giving back to the communities where we live and work. We donate 5% of our U.S. pre-tax profits to charity every year. Over the past 30 years, the Nordson Corporation Foundation has donated more than $100 million, and our employees have volunteered more than 100,000 hours. And now, we're pleased to support the legacy of Academic Challenge. Thank you all for watching, and the best of luck to all the participants.
Today's judge from Cuyahoga Community College is Andy Sokolich. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you. All right, welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. We're going to jump right back into our game with the Hot Picks round. One at a time, I'll ask each team 8 questions. A correct response in this round is worth 20 points. No penalty here for a wrong answer. Any team answering all 8 questions correctly will receive 25 bonus points. Our first team today comes to us from Windham. Windham offers students hands-on, individualized learning with the integration of technology right inside the classrooms, along with AP, STEM, fine arts, and technology courses that challenge students to think critically. For your questions, Windham, we go to Jacob from Waterloo. Jacob, envelope 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
3. Okay. Windham, these questions just for you. Set? Here we go. There was mutiny on the Discovery in 1611 when an English explorer was set adrift by his crew on what huge Canadian bay that now bears his name? Answer?
No answer.
Hudson Bay. Alexandria's Pharos, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was what kind of structure that provides a beacon for ships?
Lighthouse.
That is correct. The first of the Lincoln-Douglas debates was held in 1858 in an Illinois town sharing what name with the capital of Canada?
Ottawa.
Ottawa is correct. Let's go to the monitor. Here is your science question. Carbon monoxide causes death by suffocation because it displaces oxygen when combining with which of these substances in red blood cells? Answer?
Chlorophyll.
Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Captain Jacques Cousteau once led a group in search of what legendary lost continent, said by the ancients to have sunk into the ocean?
Atlantis.
That is correct. Many men would like to be a lord of a castle, but what other type of lord titles a novel by William Golding?
Lord of the Flies.
That is correct. Back to the monitor. Here's your math question. What is the value of x in this equation?
29.
29 is correct. In 1863, General Grant commemorated the July 4th holiday by capturing what important stronghold on the Mississippi River?
No idea.
Vicksburg is the answer. Nice round, Windham. All right.
Yay.
Our second team this morning comes to us from Waterloo. Waterloo offers challenging academic classes, a variety of athletic programs too, along with extracurriculars including Pep Club, NHS, and band. Waterloo, for your questions. Dominic, we go to you from St. John. Dominic, 1, 2, or 4?
Number 1.
Number 1. Waterloo, again, these questions just for you. Set? Here we go. Several years ago, the U.S. signed an agreement designating as an international memorial what sunken ocean liner that hit an iceberg in 1912?
The Titanic.
Titanic's correct. When he introduced the American version in 1859, Dr. Simon Pollock changed 3 of the letters in what raised dot reading system for the blind?
Braille.
That is correct. Archaeologists have assigned a minimum age of 7,000 years to what mysterious crouching statue near the Great Pyramid in Egypt?
The Sphinx.
That is correct. To the monitor, here is your science question. Which of these terms refers to plants, including many desert cacti, that have adapted to allow existence in very dry conditions?
Hydrophytes.
Xerophyte. Xerophyte is the answer there. While his face may have been forgotten, the ear of what Englishman names an 18th century war between England and Spain?
The War of Jenkins' Ear.
That is correct. What medieval poet shocked contemporary scholars when he wrote his Divine Comedy in his native Italian rather than Latin?
Dante.
That is correct. Back to the monitor. Your math question. Given that lines AB and CD are parallel, how many degrees are there in angle X?
140.
140 degrees is correct. The first U.S. president awarded the Nobel Peace Prize was what 26th chief executive honored for mediating the Russo-Japanese War in 1905?
Theodore Roosevelt.
That is correct. That's round Waterloo. And our third team today comes to us from St. John. St. John's a pre-K through 12th grade Catholic school serving the Diocese of Youngstown with a rich and diverse community of faith, instilling in its graduates the values of character, service, and leadership. For your question, St. John, we come back to Hannah from Windham. Hannah, envelope 2 or 4?
4.
4. All righty. St. John, all set? These are just for you. It wasn't until 1929, almost 5 centuries after she had been burned at the stake, that what young French girl was declared a saint?
Joan of Arc.
That is correct. A wall covered in chewing gum became a tourist attraction in what largest city in Washington state?
Seattle.
Seattle's correct. The city of Kanpur is rich in Hindu lore because it overlooks what sacred river of India?
Ganges.
The Ganges is correct. Let's go to the monitor. Here is your science question. To maintain the constant blood sugar level necessary for life, which of these organs stores sugars and releases them when needed into the bloodstream?
The liver.
The liver is correct. No history of flight would be complete without mentioning what mythical son of Daedalus, whose flying career took a nosedive when his wax wings melted?
Icarus.
That is correct. Among literature's more protective parents is the vengeful mother of what monster who was killed by Beowulf? Answer?
Don't know.
Grendel. Let's go to the monitor. Here's your math question. Simplify this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
8.
8 is correct. It was not until 1947, years after its completion, that Boulder Dam was renamed to honor what 31st president of the U.S.?
Hoover.
Hoover is correct. Nice round, everybody. Nice job. That's the end of that round. We'll be right back, though, with more questions and more answers right after this. Alrighty, welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. Before we start our next round, we're going to take a look at the scores that we have so far. In third place so far with 200 points, the team from Windham. In second place, right next door with 220 points, Waterloo. Leading the way right now with 280 points is the team from St. John. But hold on. It's time to go head-to-head once again. This is our picture-perfect round. Each correct answer here worth 10 points. But for a wrong answer or no answer, we'll take away 10 points. Again, this is for all three teams. Hands on the buzzers, eyes on the big monitor. All set? Here we go. During Reconstruction, Hiram Revels was elected to the U.S. Senate from what southern state whose capital is Jackson? Waterloo.
Mississippi.
That is correct. This was the exuberant remark of a U.S. designer on first citing what hill in Athens where the Parthenon is located? Windham.
Achilles.
Acropolis. Acropolis. These water towers can be seen in what small Arab country whose invasion by Iraq in 1990? St. John?
Kuwait.
Kuwait is correct. What is the positive value of X in the proportion shown here? Waterloo.
64.
8. Sorry. This is the flag of what South American country? Waterloo.
Uruguay.
Uruguay is correct. Choice here, the slug is a unit of which of these? St. John.
Mass.
Mass is correct. This is what former British colony that reverted to Chinese control in 1997? Waterloo.
Hong Kong.
That is correct. This Cleveland Magazine issue looks at many Cleveland icons, including the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, which was built to honor veterans from what war? The largest armed conflict on St. John?
Civil War.
Civil War is correct. That was a quick one. That's the end of that round. We'll be back with more Nordson Academic Challenge right after this. Time now to welcome the team advisors with us today from St. John. It is Sandy Clough. From Waterloo, Greg Drugan's here. And from Windham, it's Sarah Eisler. Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing the kids. We're having fun this morning. All right, now it's time for our Mix It Up round. One at a time, I'll ask each of our teams 6 questions. A correct response here is worth 20 points. No penalty here for a wrong answer. Any team answering all 6 questions correctly will receive 25 bonus points. Windham, you're up first. All set? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Hidden here is the name of what animal often referred to as a buffalo?
Bison.
Bison's correct. You can check out both history and sports at these museums located in what Spanish capital city?
Barcelona.
Madrid. What same word fits in both blanks here to identify our national bird and a nickname given to Charles Lindbergh?
Eagle.
Eagle's correct. It was on this date that what American, watching the British bombard Fort McHenry, wrote the words for the Star-Spangled Banner?
No
answer? Francis Scott Key is the answer. The U.S. Constitution specifically denies the individual states the right to do which of these?
Levy taxes.
Coin money. By tools, what British Prime Minister who led England to victory in World War II meant weapons to defeat the Nazis? Answer?
No answer.
Winston Churchill is the answer. Windham? Alrighty. Okay. Up next, the team from Waterloo. Waterloo, all set? All right, these questions just for you. Here we go. Take a severe look at this phrase. You can find the hidden name of what mythical beauty whose abduction caused the Trojan War.
Helen.
Helen is correct. These two Virginia capes were named for the sons of what English king whose own name was given in 1607 to the first permanent settlement in Virginia?
Jamestown.
That is correct. Even if the animal is female, the letters H-I-M form part of the name of what primate called the most intelligent of the apes?
Chimpanzee.
That is correct. It was on this date that the Taliban first seized control of what capital city of Afghanistan?
Kabul.
That is correct. Which of these phrases is an alliteration?
Big beautiful baskets.
Big beautiful baskets, and that's big because this is for the bonus points. This wise statement was made by Adlai Stevenson, who lost 2 elections to what World War II general and 34th president?
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower is correct for the bonus points. All right, Waterloo, nice job. Up next, it's St. John. All set over there? Okay, just for you. Hidden in this phrase, you can find the name of what Massachusetts town famous for its witchcraft trials?
Salem.
Salem's correct. These legendary characters were the unhappy parents of what ancient Greek who killed his father and married his mother?
Oedipus.
That is correct. If you have a yen for American history, you'll fill in the blanks to get what word that identifies an Indian tribe and the capital of Wyoming?
Cheyenne.
That is correct. On this date, 2 NASA spacecraft named Ebb and Flo crash-landed on the moon in a region named for what woman, America's first female astronaut in space?
No answer.
Sally Ride. Sally Ride is the answer. Which of these 3 rights ensured by the Constitution was added in the 20th century?
Right of women to vote.
That is correct. This pun comes from what British writer, the author of Through the Looking Glass?
Lewis Carroll.
That is correct. And that's the end of that round. But hold on, we'll be back with our final and deciding grab bag round. It's coming up right after this.
To stay up to date on everything academic, visit us online at news5cleveland.com/academic challenge and watch full episodes on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and other devices.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Nordson Academic Challenge. Before we get to our last round, we're going to get to the recap. Here are our scores right now. In third place with 230 points, the team from Windham. In second place with 385 points, the team from Waterloo. And leading the way right now with 410 points, the team from St. John. But oh, hold on. Now it's time for the grab bag round. In this free-for-all, each correct answer is worth 20 points. A team will lose 20 points for a wrong answer or no answer. We've got some visual questions here. They're worth 30 points. Be careful. They will cost you 30 points if you're incorrect or don't answer it. Again, this is for all 3 teams. Hands on the buzzer, eyes on the monitor when we need it. All set? This is it. Let's go. St. Augustine, Florida is the oldest city in the U.S., but second place goes to what capital city of New Mexico? Waterloo.
Santa Fe.
That is correct. Lake Champlain is named for French explorer Samuel de Champlain, who also discovered what easternmost of the Great Lakes? Waterloo.
Lake Ontario.
That is correct. In 1952, the Portsmouth Area Project was established to produce isotopes of what radioactive metal whose symbol is U? St. John.
Uranium.
That is correct. The battle for Lookout Mountain in Tennessee was part of the 1863 campaign to capture what Tennessee city that was a vital railroad? St. John.
Memphis.
Chattanooga. Chattanooga. If a coin is flipped twice, what is the chance of getting tails both times? St. John.
1 out of 4.
That is correct. The phrase the almighty dollar was coined by what American author who earned many dollars for stories such as Rip Van Winkle? Waterloo.
No answer.
Washington Irving is the answer. Child care workers may have many skills, but the ability to slide up a banister distinguishes what P.L. Travers? St. John.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is correct. In what year that also saw the big stock market crash that led to the great
1929.
1929 is correct. Multiple choice here. What name is given to alcohol that has been treated so as to be unfit for human consumption? Ethyl, denatured, or natured? St. John.
Ethel.
Denatured is the answer. Though he attended the U.S. Naval Academy, what man switched from military science to science fiction and wrote Stranger in a Strange Land? Answer, Robert Heinlein. There's an annual peanut butter and jelly day in what southern state, the home of Jimmy Carter? St. John.
Georgia.
That is correct. The koala is a very fussy eater, munching only on the leaves of what tree? St. John.
Eucalyptus.
That is correct. Once called quicksilver, what chemical element? Waterloo.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. And we'll accept that. You buzzed in before the final buzzer, but we're going to go to the scoreboard right now and check out our final scores. In third place this morning, with 230 points, is the team from Windham. In second place today, with 445 points, is the team from Waterloo. And the winner of today's academic challenge, with 470 points, is the team from St. John. There you go, St. John. Good game. Be sure to join us next time. We'll feature teams from Buckeye, Copley, and Madison. I am Rob Powers. We'll see you soon for another Nordson Academic Challenge.
This has been the Nordson Academic Challenge.